Hey guys, what's going on? Kellen here with Droid Life. So today we're going to take a look at the T-Mobile HTC One S. So this is the 1 series, obviously. It's not the HTC One X or the One XL, it's going to AT&T, but it's the One S, which is, it's not really even a step down, it's just a smaller version, slightly different screen, but it's still part of the 1 series. It's still a top of the line phone, and in the US, it's coming to T-Mobile. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what we got inside. Okay, so packaging, obviously nothing fancy. It's just T-Mobile. There's your phone. Included in here, here's also sort of a spec list. 4.3-inch Super AMOLED QHD display, so that's going to be Pentile. Obviously, it's not HD resolution like the One X. Still should be good. It's probably similar to what you've seen in the Droid Razr, which is not an awful screen by any means. Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 processor with 1.5 gigahertz dual core CPU. So a lot of people in the US are using this for LTE. T-Mobile doesn't have LTE, but they're still using this processor because it's a beast. So you know, there's nothing to complain about there. The battery life should be excellent with it. 16 gig internal storage. It's only 7.9 millimeters thick, so it's really thin, and it's made with that micro arc oxidation. That it's like crazy ceramic aluminum jet metal material or something like that. We posted about it before. Anyways, it's on the outside of the device, and it's supposed to be really durable, really beautiful. So also has an 8 megapixel camera with their new image sense technology, which is awesome. 1080p video, DLNA, HDMI, MHL, ice cream sandwich, Wi-Fi calling capability, all that good stuff. So let's pop it out, get rid of this box, see what we got. So here's the first look at it. And we got the sweet blue one. I believe they're making it in black as well, but I'm not sure if that's coming to T-Mobile or not. So T-Mobile branding. Inside is your start guide, all that stuff. Charger. No headphones, it doesn't look like in this box. The HTC One X comes with headphones. And as you know, nothing from HTC is coming with Beats anymore. So definitely no Beats in here. Yeah, let's push all that aside because you only care about this. So sticker on the front. See if we can get this off. There you go. All right, so here you go, HTC One S. So I always do a sort of a first impression, and this thing feels crazy light in hand. Obviously, it's 7.95 millimeters thick. It's crazy thin. Feels really nice in hand though. It's one of those phones that feels about the right size. Doesn't feel too big. Here's the back side again. So Beats Audio logo. Got the blue ring around the camera, which is nice. So HTC is doing this thing where if you look at their phones from the side, they almost look curved, but the display is actually not. It's still flat. Just the unibody design right here is sort of curved to give it that extra look. Power button up here. There's your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. MHL port on the side, which I'm not a huge fan of. I've had the One X for a while, and I really like it when they put those on the bottom, but they've got it on the side on this phone. There's your volume rocker on the right side. No on-screen touch keys, so their hardware, it's unfortunate, but most phones seem to be doing that other than the Galaxy Nexus. So there is your every angle look. So again, 4.3-inch screen. This is the HTC One S. All right, so let's fire it up and see what we get. I don't know if it's just me, but HTC phones always seem to take extra push to get the power to come on. There we go. Also should note that you can remove this back piece, and that's where your micro SIM is. There's not an SD card slot to my knowledge. I believe you only get the 16 gig internal, which is not bad. Obviously that'll keep the price down. A lot of people aren't having any problem with that with the a lot of people don't mind the 16 gig internal only, even like with the GSM Galaxy Nexus, people aren't having or complaining that much about that. A lot of cloud storage going on, and with this you get like free 25 gig of Dropbox storage because it's a new HTC device, so you should have plenty of cloud storage to tuck stuff away. All right, so as this boots up, and a lot of times Sense when it does a full boot up takes a bit, but again, Sense 4.0, actually it's the first time I mentioned that, Sense 4.0, Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0.3, you can see there's that famous Sense lock screen, and basically drag up, let it go. We can do a full walkthrough of this maybe later. We've also done one for the HTC One X already that you might want to check out. But yeah, you can see there's definitely some T-Mobile stuff going on here. You got some bloatware, and you know, we'll be diving through this fully. But Sense 4.0, HTC One S, and just for comparison's sake, here is the One X. So let me wipe that off. There we go. There is the One S for comparison's sake here. So if you look at them, you can see the One S is obviously bigger. The screen is massive at 4.7 inches. Thickness wise, not a lot of difference there. The One S is, I believe, about 1 millimeter thinner, so you can see that look there. Here is the back. So there's a 4-pin dock connector on the One X. You don't have that on the One S. You do have a big speaker grill down there. Camera is essentially the same. You can see it's just a smaller device with a little bit different screen. Otherwise, basically the same guy. So anyways, we'll be doing a full review soon. Check for it, and we're Droid Life. Peace.